Yeah, I mean, I don't think we take too much stock into it because we thought we were, at least earned or deserved a little bit more respect more respect earlier on. And so now, we got to the point where they felt forced to rank us. So I don't think it's because of the respect that we've earned on the regional stage or the national stage. I think it's just we got the recognition because they had no choice. And we didn't give them any choice. So that's what we have to continue to do. We have to continue to embrace that chip on our shoulder that we're different, and understand that nothing is going to be given to us. And it makes us different. It makes us stronger. It makes us tougher. And I think that mentality piece is really, it's us versus everybody. And that's what we embrace. Exactly. And it keeps us unpredictable. You know what I mean? Like in the beginning, if you noticed, if any team that we're playing, the scouting report is going to be Justina. And then when you focus too much on Justina, that's when Brooke will get you. And if you're going to try to defend Brooke this weekend, Molly's going to get you. And then if Molly don't get you, Brenna's going to get you. So, I mean, it's just our ability to commit numbers forward, to execute in the final third. It just keeps us really dynamic and unpredictable for teams to, I guess, develop an overall scout on who to focus on, because we do have a lot of different weapons that I think can be successful. And as the course of the year has gone on, more of them they're starting to feel more confident. They're starting to feel, pretty good about their abilities, their ability to finish and whatnot. So, no, I mean, Brooke had a great weekend. She's had a great season so far, and she's not one to shy away from big games too as well. Her mentality and her sharpness and her approach, not only to the matches, but on a weekly basis within training is top notch. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think one of it is like if we concede or, if we allow a goal to come in or, we know and we're confident enough to that we can score our own goal. So like going down or conceding is not going to hurt us so much mentally. We're going to be able to pick ourselves up and respond in the correct manner. And I think, even going through those phases during the weekend when Ferris got a later one and it got a little bit kind of dodgy, and then Saginaw did the same thing. They got a later one too, to where we were kind of like, well, boy, this kind of put us back on our heels and kind of shifted a little bit of the momentum. But being able to deal with that pressure, being able to deal with that experience, and being able to deal with those situations, it's only going to help us more longer down the road. We're not going to always win 3-0, 3-1, 4-1. The matches are going to get tighter. They're going to get tougher. And as teams really start to jockey for that first through third, first through fourth type of GLIAC standings, you're going to see those more down the road. So I think that experience and being able to deal with those situations is helping us for those moments that come. Yeah, for sure. Obviously Grand Valley is a great opponent, and I think they're back-to-back whatever national champions. So you know what you're going to get when you get into Grand Valley. You're going to get a great environment. You're going to get a really tough team that is really well coached and that executes on all phases of the game. So, I mean, we're going to be preparing for a battle. We're going to focus on what we need to do and not get caught up in all the hype and then the regional rankings and all those things too as well. We know, the regional rankings would love for us to lose one game and drop us right out of the 10. So we're not taking anything for granted at this time, and we're fully expecting a battle on Friday. And then on Saturdays when we'll shift our kind of focus into that match on Sunday. Yep. One of my rules of thumb is to not create bulletin board material for the opposition. And so I kind of I think every match has a revenge feeling for us because, at one time or another, we've all been, our program has been, beaten down by some of the GLIAC teams in the past. And now I think, again, going back to embracing that chip and being in those matches and having that experience of winning those matches now is just creating the confidence and the composure that we need to maybe take that next step and get past some of those teams. And, we saw it this past weekend, the first time we beat Ferris in quite a while. So it's good to continue to develop and get better as a program. But, there's another level to this game, and getting past the Grand Valleys is the next level for us too as well. So it's definitely going to be a battle, and, I think it's something that we're just going to continue to take in and just focus on us and focus in the now for sure.